Hey, and welcome to CalmStormGaming. Today we're going to be jumping into Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. That's out on Game Pass. This is the sort of like the definitive edition of the game that came with extra missions and a full voice catalogue compared to when the game first released. This is an RPG detective game. So it looks like we're going to start a brand new game, and it's asking us to select an archetype, which is something we need to do. So, a typical RPG is that you will have attributes that you play with, and then obviously you will roll dice and see if you can hit that number, I think, and then that's how basically you'll be success or failure at it. Okay, so you can be a thinker, which is obviously more intelligent. You could be sensitive apparently, which is very psychological. You can be physical, where you basically just looks like you're going to beat the hell out of people, or you can create your own character from scratch. For this playthrough, we're just going to play the thinker. Um, I like the intelligence side of things. Fits my playthrough. Obviously, if you want to do something different when you play it, you can. But we'll just go with this one for now. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water is deep enough to drown.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay. Oh, this is very strange. An ancient reptilian brain is talking to me.
Ever,
So I don't have to do anything ever again.
never, ever.
Never, ever, ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I mean, this is great.
Yes, it is.
Give me some
You
more.
got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Oh, I like
I
nothing.
know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet
Coming right up,
oblivion?
sir. Smooth passage.
How long's that last go?
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
That's quite funny. Uh, let's visit the ancient Zero Home. A return trip to silence, please. Look, I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop keep singing Send Me the Song of Death. Wait, no, I still need to belittle myself and stuff.
Do you really?
I do.
I wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Okay, that's very strange. A limbic system. Want to talk to something different now? It was a bludgeon yourself, so I did this to myself.
Your one disco mother.
I mean, I'm a
Somewhere
brave
in the
idiot.
sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I'm not really too sure what to select here. Mother, help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Please, no, I changed my mind. Take me back to the forest. This body.
The
There's a head.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Central decorator. Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Okay, I do not look like I'm in a very good state of soul. Okay. Okay, so you point and click to go places. Trousers. Savoir-faire. -1 savoir-faire and +1 to electrochemistry. Okay, I'll take that.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Oh, okay, so basically we are. So the Whirling in Rags is a hostel. We have a key ring with the number 1 on it, so it looks like we are in a hostel, and I've got the key to my door. Okay. Okay, there's my jacket. I'll put that on. Okay. So, wander around, hold tab. Okay, so hold tab highlights things you can select. That's handy. I get my tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I don't know what savoir-faire is. I could try it.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Alright.
Snap. It's released from the blade.
Okay.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay, well, did I try and, like, hang myself? Yeah. Not look very good. What's going on over here? Okay. So we have the cassette. Someone tore out all the tape. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay. Not so good. So we've got left. Oh, let's shoot. Okay, looks like I've got my shoe. Okay, looks like there's some stuff in the bathroom. Oh. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in there. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet. Doesn't sound like I'm having a very good time in this place. Okay. What's that? Is that a shirt? Okay, take that. What's that? That's just a door that I can't. Okay, looks like there's a mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
Don't know if anyone else is struggling, but I'm really struggling to understand what this stuff even means. Like, what's this? Conceptualization has succeeded. Challenging success. Was this not the same? What is an Elon that founds empires, waste cities?
Probably not, no.
Okay, so logic said that
Hot
it's not.
water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly,
Does that
you
really what I
realize
have
you have
down
no
there?
memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really nothing?
All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I mean,
Behold,
whoa. It's me.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I mean, it's me. It's some kind of superstar. I'm
It
a
appears
superstar.
you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression?
Dead?
Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Well, I'm not making the face. It's just
Please
what I am.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I don't know.
You should check yourself for a pulse, because from here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no
Okay.
sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Okay. Encyclopedia formidable. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy, things were
Okay.
good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne for Revachol, your city. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Okay,
Out
that
of
seems
the
like quite a
dazzling
lot
swirl
for
of
just looking in
disco
a mirror.
music in an open air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Okay, well I think
It
that's
doesn't have to
probably
be.
all.
You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to.
No, I think I'll just leave the mirror alone. Okay, we'll go on and see if I can find. So I found a shirt, trousers, a tie, and a shoe. I'm missing another shoe. Did I not? Can't see it anywhere. Okay, looks like I have a window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I
A
break it with my
fine
own
web of
hands?
scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Okay, so something was thrown through the window then.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
I threw my shoe out the window.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me that
You
did it.
mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yeah.
This person also forced the drinks on you. A
Okay.
cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, so I have a task to go find my other shoe. Okay. Okay, and this is the inventory. Interesting. And then this is the fort cabinet. I have no idea. This is a lot of stuff. Okay. I will ignore that one for now. And we'll see if we can go find my shoe. Hopefully that stuff will get explained maybe later. Okay. We go this way and find my shoe. What's this? Something on the table. What's that? Ooh, money. Take that. Okay, looks like we're outside. That's my shoe. A gust of briny wind
There
washes
they
over
both
you.
are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Yeah, I sound like I must be having a bit of a problem, and at least now my shoes are good, so the smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Yeah. Well, we should stay out here then. We'll go back in. Thought I saw someone over here. Was that the date?
Hello, officer.
Yes, it's March. She was 51. She, hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I making so fast now?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Then why'd you
Because
call me
you're
officer?
a police officer, sir.
Shit.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been
All this
here
time?
for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
I've been here for 3 days. I wonder what I've been doing.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
So I'm basically just a drunk.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Okay, so suggestion looks challenging, says very low percentage, so probably something that I probably wouldn't get through. I might know who I was or what a corpus community is, but I know what one sounds
She
like.
nods.
What am I doing
There's a
here? That's my case.
mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Why didn't you
I
just tell me that to
didn't mean
begin with?
overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I mean, I don't remember
Could
being
it be
a cop.
because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. I don't think that's going to work, is
The
it?
words have
No.
already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
Alright.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? Has the time come already?
Yep.
Mere minutes. I should go and prepare then. Thank you. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
No, you say that, but
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
okay. Alright, so I'm gonna say she didn't do it. Interesting. Okay, there's this on the table. Okay. And then we'll go downstairs. Okay. It's just giving me an overview of what's down here. What's this? Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. So that's where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke bar just waiting for someone to sing. Okay. Speaking next to the radio, the music is
You
seasoned
should
with
totally
static.
sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know you're vast.
No, I'm definitely not singing. Okay.
A man
This guy.
in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
You the
No,
bartender?
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very
Okay.
animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You look
That
like a
period
bartender.
of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager. I have
What's the
3
difference?
cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Is it
So
just
now
what?
you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among. Looks like the bird was ripped. This is the great skua. The small steel tag says as much. The great
Okay.
skua.
What happened to the bird?
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why don't
floor.
you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
Okay. What's over here? Okay. The menu's been wiped clean, only Monday. Water cooler. Woman's handwriting. It says menu today starts in a man's handwriting. Soft electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. The door is bolted. The sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. Oh, it's 8:37 now. So poster. Mess hall reserved for union members. Door not open until 6. Okay. Pinball machine. Right, let's talk to this guy because apparently he's my partner.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Yeah, I'll
Hello.
shake his hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Okay, so I don't have a name. Okay, well, this looks like really high success, so let's invent a name for myself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Alright. It is not yet time.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
So what did he say? Every time to talk to manager, you mean...
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? At the
what interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface.
You don't do that,
Prepare
mate.
the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Right. And the interviews?
I haven't
Okay,
yet.
we'll have time for that. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
The
Mhm.
body? No.
So, the body, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon. I can see you drank last night and the night before. And that if you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After
Okay.
you, of it.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You
Wait.
mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay, so he's actually joined me now. That's quite cool. I wonder if I should report. So what have I got to do? So I need to interview the cafeteria, inspect the visitor's body, and report your badge missing. Okay, well let's talk to him first since we're already in here, and then we'll go outside and see if I can report my badge missing.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He
Unimpressive
drops
beard.
the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
It's golden orange like a forest, but it
Are
smells
you
like liquor.
kidding me?
No,
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been...
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
this guy seems shifty to me. I reckon he
Do
did
you
it.
have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye...
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you
Yes, I know where some
should
things
know where you are.
But as I said, I don't live here. I just use...
I didn't imply that. Detective...
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right, questions. Yeah, probably should deal with that. Yeah.
His face expresses ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay, so you need to ask him. So rhetoric says, I passed this, so I need to ask you about the location. So where is it?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we
That's
get
easy.
there?
See that door there? First you exit through that.
Oh, it's to the
Then to your
west.
right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind, 5th century style.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, I asked you where, and I'm asking
Okay,
you why.
you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate it.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct. Good for you. Was there something else? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they? If
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That the locals, the customers, the people who eat here.
Did the debarders themselves tell...
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I
Why would they lynch
suppose
him
it's
up?
because they have nothing better to do.
They're not bored, they just go around
You mean the
lynching
strike?
people.
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you do it?
You crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
the
Okay.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh,
That's real.
excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place for?
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. It is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the...
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car.
Good luck.
Okay, well it sounds like I'm in deep trouble.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming, but you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. You don't really know, do you?
I don't.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. So that's something that I do in here, is it? Long way home. I can internalize this. Okay, so I can internalize this and think about that. Right, let's go and have a wander around. We go outside now?
The theme on that pinball machine is a...
Yeah, I don't really care about the pinball machine, but... So, cool, so we're using the shortwave radio. Report your badge missing. I need to pay for the damages and inspect the victim's body, so... I have quite a lot of stuff to do in this game, isn't there? It's very detailed for a game. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay, so that's your 30 minutes done. You've seen what Disco Elysium, the final cut, is all about. Obviously, if you want to play around with this, you can download and play this now on Xbox Game Pass. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you want to catch the next Game Pass video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!